We might not have to put Fire Pro Wrestling.
That's true.
After a bit.
Anyway, Fire Pro. We're playing it. Look at this.
Oh, we're in the recording too.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. When did we start that?
3 seconds ago.
Nice. Hello. We're MangoTown.
We're recording. And we're MangoTown.
I'm Tony Stark for this video, aka
I'm
the Iron
Peter
Man.
Parker.
I would like to remind you to stay hydrated.
And we're going to be facing off in a tag team match against 4 goons.
4 common thugs.
Yep. And we're going to work our way... Oh, switch.
I thought this was... Okay.
I changed it because it's 4 against 2, so I changed it to a regular tag match.
Gotcha.
However, there is no DQ time for exiting the ring.
I wish I could punch from the outside. Maybe they could all hold you in the corner, kind of like they do in wrestling. So.
Yeah, there's definitely a way to hold people in the corner. Because it has happened to me before.
Nice.
Die, common thug.
What kind of common thug looks like that? What is that? What is he wearing?
Here. I mean, the guy in green looks like Kick-Ass. Which is not a real superhero. It's not a Marvel superhero. Where it is. Maybe it is. I don't know.
No.
They published Kick-Ass.
I think it's the same people that did like the Walking Dead comics, or the same company.
Like Dark Horse, maybe? Does that sound right?
That sounds like one of the bigger comic things, but I don't know if it's correct. Ooh. How about that?
Press the direction first towards me, and then the breathe button.
Okay, one second.
There.
I wanted to go down and get tortillas or something. I guess I'll just outrest. So that looks like the Green Goblin almost.
Maybe it's one of the Green Goblin's lackeys. Or he kind of looks like the villain from Space Ghost. That I can never remember.
With the immortal Stan Lee as the ref.
I heard a rumor about there being a bank of like random.
I heard that during Ant-Man and the Wasp, they recorded a bunch of them.
Yeah. What an odd or what a like weird thing to bring up with the guy who's created your empire. Like, hey, kind of Death Store. Let's can we maybe get you like delivering a lot of milk and
they probably had to sign things like, can we use your image after death and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, there's probably a lot of different things of like, for how long can we use your image and for what price to give to who and so.
He's trying to escape.
God, Kick-Ass. That was I think it was Kick-Ass 2. But I think it was Kick-Ass the first one. Or I think Nicolas Cage was getting burned alive.
What?
Wasn't that?
No, I thought that was the Wicker Man.
The Wicker Man was the bees, wasn't it?
Yeah, but then they burned him alive.
No, I'm definitely a Kick-Ass.
Maybe there's more than one movie where Nicolas Cage gets burned alive.
I think they end up I don't know. Because it was on, you know how they were like, they had Kick-Ass and Nicolas Cage held up in chairs, and they were kind of like beating him to death, but then I think they were lighting Nicolas Cage on fire. Where'd he go? Oh, I didn't want to get
Oh! Beat him up! But, I don't remember that. Beat the crap out of him.
They blew up one person with a bazooka.
What?
That was the McLovin's dad.
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean, that was his
Yeah.
character's dad. Oh, nice. Let me just elbow your calf real quick. Well, that didn't work.
Well, that could kind of work. It's behind the knee. Yeah.
So we've been working on plenty of few of them.
Get him, Mr. Stark. Nice.
Oh! Oh!
Kick ass. Coming through.
There's a chair over there if you want to.
Okay. I might check him outside the ring. If I can. There we go.
On bad.
All good. Alright. I'll do it again after smacking him with this chair. Eat it, Common Thug. Eat it. No.
What a way to get pinned. You can imagine getting pinned that way.
New Japan Pro Wrestling has a guy from England that does pins, or he does all sorts of weird. What do they call him? His like nickname is like his like nickname is like the rubber band or something like that because he's this real skinny, slippery snake kind of guy. Yeah, and he'll do shit like that. Yeah. How come I can't get down? I thought I could hop off and mess with him by his own. Oh, he's coming after you.
Where am I going? Where am I going? Bye, everyone. Oh, I guess I can't do that. He's going to come after me.
Hit that guy with the see if you can smack either one of them with the chair.
I think I dropped it.
Oh.
Darn.
After all that fanfare.
I like him block his face. That's what a common thug would do against a billionaire in a metal suit.
Billionaire in a bionic $6 million man suit.
Ooh.
I like how he has all the technology in the world and yet he chooses to just punch.
No.
Oh, common thug with the whatever that was.
Alright, I'm gonna go back. Oh, look out. Kick ass. Page
Although the floor is padded, but
Not really much.
no.
I watched one where there was this like, it was Jeff Hardy versus RVD, and RVD was on a table outside the ring, and Jeff Hardy got on this huge ladder that was much higher than the ring,
Yeah.
and like did a flip onto the table, and RVD got out of the way, and then he had to be like walked off from the medics.
Yeah.
And then most of the comments, and people said in the comments that that Jeff Hardy said that was like one of his bigger like bumps of pain or something, I don't know, like that.
Yeah.
But the more funny thing was like the announcers were like, someone else came into the ring, it was like Raven or something like that, after like he had to get taken off,
Yeah.
and the announcer was like, "What is going on?"
Oh my god.
And it was like, it was obvious, and they had to continue to fill that time slot. And they were.
Yep.
RVD did look concerned for Jeff Hardy.
I wonder if the announcers ever have any insight into what's going to happen. Or only the wrestlers and Vince McMahon
Yeah, I
ever know for sure.
think they know a lot.
Well,
And
yeah,
they
it gets
have
pretty,
earpieces too.
Yeah, it gets pretty easy to predict based on Vince McMahon loves sabotaging his own franchise. So whatever the more interesting choice is, it's not going to be that guy who wins. Finish him off.
What? No!
Oh, he's being distracted.
He's like ducking right out of the punch. Come on, Stanley.
Being distracted by a common thug. He's got control of it for now. Yeah. Nice.
Oh, I should have been good there.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a...
Yeah, that was a submission.
Nice.
You can reach up.
Well, yeah, the other one's not... Where's that?
That was it. We went through all four of them.
Ah, Chris Wood only been through.
Nope. Yeah. Yeah, I never did any of my Spider-Man taunts. Alright, well, next, we're going to face off against Venom and 3 common thugs.
Till Carnage decides to join the party.
We're gonna go for that one. Purple Venom.
There are different symbiotes that are different colors. Like Carnage is the other one, but there's like a... I think it's a symbiote syndicate or something like that. That sounds right. Just because they love alliteration.
That they do.
I know. We'll be the Fantastic Four. It just sounds good. Not just like...
Oh, sorry.
Four scientists. Not just 4 scientists who have a serious condition. Kick a shit.
Look at me! Ah!
We should watch that if we can.
Oh yeah, I need to see what the copyright is on that. For those of you who don't know, there's an unreleased made-for-TV Fantastic Four movie. And it's still the best Fantastic Four movie.
Mr. Stank, is that you? How's
We
that?
got a delivery for a Tony Stank. Yes, this is Tony Stank.
Oh, it was right on him.
Yeah, the hitboxes are a little funny with the punches.
But I just don't think I... Well, I've never just done it outside the ring.
I am so
Coming
much
up behind you.
faster than him. That's another thing. If you time the breathe button right with like running into the ropes, you can
Oh, God.
you can rebound off of them. Ooh,
Hey, good chair. Ooh.
ooh, Mr. Stark.
I don't feel so good. No.
So I was watching a Red Letter Media review of Infinity War.
Okay.
And they were doing it from the perspective, or they were trying to do it from the perspective of somebody who'd never seen any Marvel movie previous to that. It was pretty funny. Even though they had, but they were just like, could you imagine trying to like figure out what the hell any of this is? And also expecting it to be like, oh yeah, it's a superhero movie. This will be a fun romp. And, you know, good guy wins. Ooh.
Imagine just being like a street fight and you're just like in that position.
Yeah, and somebody just gets you in that position. Yeah, that's you know you've lost. Well, see,
But I don't,
that's like
it seems like it could be easily get. I don't know.
So apparently nobody really knew that like pro wrestling was fake until like the 70s, or it was like still mostly assumed to not be staged. So people thought that's like how you actually fought. You would just sort of stand there taking turns exchanging punches with each other, and then occasionally, you know, locking up arms and trying to make somebody say uncle.
That seems like it'd be a good move, like aesthetically, for people to watch, and it looks painful, but it's probably not that painful.
What, that like little flip pin thing? Yeah, because you don't move very far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's somewhere people like drop their whole body.
What? Why is he coming after
But
me?
they drop their head like the least, like their feet fall down, but their head is like, you know, pretty protected.
Yeah. I don't know why he just went straight for me.
Oh, I guess I should go for somewhere.
If I played chess as much as I played Rocket League, I might start. I might, or Go for that matter. Might be closer to my pro progression, but I'm climbing the ranks in Rocket League.
I'd say
it has a ranking system, and although it requires much less, I don't know. Actually, it does require a little bit of mental fortitude as far as positioning.
I say just try some puzzles.
Well, yeah, I do puzzles at work.
For chess or what?
For Go.
Alright. I'm mainly not for chess. But...
I mean, they're same thing, pretty much. Not same thing, but same benefit.
Ah, went for the pin on that one.
Oh, no. What?
I went for it. I already put it down. Common Thug. No.
Alright. You press the middle button. Alright. There we go. He always beats me on those.
Yeah, it's good fun.
But I guess we're going to fight outside the ring for a little while now. You came up on me on the wrong day, Common Thug.
Those look like they would hurt. And they don't like seem that flash either. It's like you're just
it's just a DDT.
helping someone's head go straight down with it. So it does seem like it could hurt.
While at the same time you're doing like a guillotine thing to their head. A wrestling guillotine, not a French guillotine.
Look at that audience. They may just like a lot of different
Dedicated
people.
fans.
I don't know how many like copy ones there are. There's a 22, 28, 88. I think there's 88 in that one too. Looks like the same guy.
Hey, maybe they're just fans of a wrestler who wears them. And by the way, if you want to make extra money selling fake Redskins jerseys next time practice season's in town, let me know. Or,
what?
Because there's the, well, actually, we don't want to reveal what city we live in.
Yeah.
But you know how there is a football team that practices in our city.
The Redskins?
Yeah. Yes.
Are they really?
Yeah. Do you not know about that? Oh.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was kind of like a. Oh yeah, you were living in a different state at the time when they moved here. But it was like a big deal because it was costing all these tax dollars and stuff to build a training center for them. Oh, Venom's out. All right, tag you in. While we clear up these thugs.
Venom's out of like, we pinned him?
Yeah, or I submitted him. I didn't even mean to, but I got him. Nope. He's going after me for whatever reason. Playing dirty. Just give people a clap while I choke to death.
Oh, close.
But yeah, I found it's the same company where like the official jerseys are manufactured.
I'm getting knocked down. I'm so pumped.
Like, I don't know if you know this, but an official licensed NFL jersey is like $150.
Somebody just threw a chair in the ring.
Yeah. If you're
yeah, I've done it before. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Oh. Alright, getting distracted, Ben. Let's beat him up. But yeah, an official licensed NFL jersey is $150, and you can get ones that just miss. All they're missing is the little tiny patch that says official NFL product, and they're $15. So you can flip those for like $50. This is the thing I've been talking about with a friend of mine at the bar that I work at. Because we're constantly scheming on ways to make a lot of money and then buy the bar.
South Park did an episode where the kids make a startup and they call it the Washington Redskins. And they don't actually do anything, it's just that they get a lot of publication from their name. And they're like, yeah, we're just making tons of money.
Oh yeah, because it was at the time of the controversy, right?
Yeah.
When they chose that name? Or it was like right after?
It was Cartman bought the domain name.
WashingtonRedskins.com.
Or even just not the domain name, just like the copyrighted name. I don't know, I can't remember that. Oh, he's very distracted.
Stan Lee.
Now Venom. Now Venom.
Now.
What did I tell you about entering the ring?
Don't you dare. Oh, yeah, this is the thing. Since we're good guys, we can't bend the rules. That's like one of the...
Well, so this is one thing I did hear it because it was like... It was The Rock and John Cena.
Yeah.
Versus two bad guys. I don't know. And The Rock wasn't coming in for John Cena to like help with the pins. And the announcers were like, wow, why is The Rock doing that? Every good tag team partner should do that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that could just be on that, like,
ooh, I tried. Oh, Venom. Venom wants a piece now.
Oh! Nice. I don't know if pins work out here.
They don't, but knockouts do.
We've only done knockouts with moves. We haven't done it with weapons, surprisingly.
It's definitely possible. I've done it with a hammer before. I don't know if it's on here. I definitely did it during Mission Mode, which maybe I'll start streaming so you can watch the rise and decline of Eels for Hands O'Malley. A championship wrestler from Japan. Or he's from Ireland. Or no, he's from Canada. That's right. I met him from Canada, but he has an Irish name.
I just got hit with a bat 5 times. Yes. Oh, come on.
Oh. Getting a taste of my own medicine. No. Wouldn't that be something if he got... Oh, he got me. All right. It's because I... What? No! Even Venom fell before this common thug.
Let's go against him.
Venom and Carnage.
The main event.
The main event. The top ticket, ladies and gentlemen. Venom and Carnage. I'm gonna give them the common thugs as seconds. Carnage. And then if we're still under time after this one, we'll do Venom. It will add we could.
No, we're already at 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So.
But we could also add Dormammu and to their team.
I think Dormammu is the god that Doctor Strange fought in the first Doctor Strange movie.
Yeah.
So it seems weird that it'd be.
Well, I mean, because we could add Doctor Strange to our team as a computer.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we're at 30 minutes anyway, so that's definitely.
Oh wait, there's supposed to be seconds. Is that right? Yeah, he should be a second. There we go. And this one, since it's just 2-on-2, we will do tornado style. Tornado on.
Meaning all four of us will be in the ring, right?
Yep. And do I want to turn lumber on to keep us inside the ring? No. And I'll keep the DQ count for outside off, so you can run around wherever. Run-ins. Hi. Yeah, why not? Entrance
Hopefully it's a person on the right side fighting against the person on the other side.
Alright.
This is what you paid for, folks. There's going to be a radio announcer setting on the vocoder. Because I don't want to get like too extreme with it, but if it's for good cause.
Oh, the story for the Spider-Man PS4 game is like sick. It picks up like in the continuity where you're interning for Doc Ock before he goes rogue. He mostly goes insane because of loses funding from the college or the grant committee or whatever.
The college won't pay for my
research. I can help so many people. Yeah. But there's a bit where he catches him he catches Peter repairing the Spider-Man suit, and he's like, of course, it all makes so much sense.
I wonder how they're going to do Doc Ock with Iron Man in the universe. Because it's like... And especially with Spider-Man already had the Iron Spider suit. Like, he had those 4 legs that work pretty much almost the same way as...
Ooh, what if they make it a thing... What if in the cinematic universe they make it a thing where it's like Tony can't offer Peter an internship, but he's like, I got this buddy of mine. And they start off as like kind of friends or just associates.
Tony's to blame for a lot of things in the Marvel universe.
Yeah, what if he is the one who has to like relinquish funding because of some shady stuff?
I think in the comics, Tony Stark is the leader of S.H.I.E.L.D., and then they lose faith in Tony Stark, and then Norman Osborn, the Green Goblin, becomes the director of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
And then he kind of makes oh, these are my Avengers, but they're like all bad guys, and they're like, he says they're I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but he says they're like the good Avengers helping people, but they're really just like the group of bad guys doing their bad guy stuff. actually a good weapon. That's a good one. There's a bat. Okay.
The bat's pretty good. Yeah, just grab like a couple of things because we want to be able to grab him and hop out. Or we can wait for the thugs to grab him.
Slide him in. Oh, you didn't fall down.
Carnage is quite slap happy. He tries to slap you, like all the that's his go-to move is slaps. Nope, I had him in a reverse boom.
Oh, that just
interesting.
poked my eyes.
Yeah, he does that too. Spider-Man's got like some pin reverse thing that he can do, or like a throw reverse. I think. I don't know if I'm just hitting buttons randomly when it just happens automatically and I'm just happen to be hitting buttons at the time when it happens. But I've done it twice now and it feels like I've had some kind of control over it. Which is Oh no! Oh, Carnage with the random weapon, making me bleed. You're Tony Stark. You can do whatever you want. You can fire nuclear missiles out of your hands. Oh, I think you got him.
Was it?
Yeah, he did the fists up rather than the touchdown hands. Yeah, you got him. He's gonna be on his way out.
Tony Stark punches Venom out of the ring.
You want to do the clickbaity one next of Captain America punches Donald Trump repeatedly?
Alright, okay.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that one. maybe push it up the release list to see what it does with the numbers. Oh, I'm gonna try a.
Oh, there comes the end to distract Mr. Lee.
Whoa!
Oh, there we go. Too bad Stan Lee's distracted.
Yep, he's just gonna take the chance to rest. I'm gonna see if I can.
Maybe we have to go over there and like break it up or something. I don't know. Even though I did it on nothing, it was cool for those to go.
It's
Oh, nice.
alright, that one must only work on a standing opponent.
Oop, no.
For dramatic effect, let him break it. Hit him again. The good guys are victorious. Unlike the common thugs last time. The common thugs were redemption
Yeah, they
arc.
thwarted us for a tiny bit. Yeah, that was it.
Was that a taunt or was that a
No,
move?
I don't know. I don't know exactly.
I think it would be B. Yeah. Probably B while you're moving, maybe. But yeah.
Some of the triggers, I think.
It's only going to be one button at a time. Yeah. Unless it's the,
Thanks, guys.
finishing move. But
Stick around for some more Fire Pro.
yeah.
Peace.
Peace.